I think upon your goodness and your faithfulness each day, I'm convinced it's not because I am worthy to receive the kind of love that you give, but I'm grateful for your mercy, and I'm grateful for your grace, and because of how you poured out yourself, I have come to sing this song out in praise. Imela, oh, Imela, oh, kaka, oh, yekerua, Imela, hey,
Who am I, Lord?
who am I to sing your praises?
Who am I to worship you, Lord? Oh,
Love that makes the difference in me.
and made a way.
Made a way to enter into your throne. I cannot come near your presence.
I could never sing your song, Lord.
Never sing your song.
Yeah.
But the sacrifice on Calvary's tree
Is the reason.
is the reason I can
Cry out today. Imela. Yeah, yeah. Imela Chineke. You're my Lord and King, and I bless your name. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. My God, my Lord.
Lydia Abila, Rejoice Musa, Mary Keki, Hawa Iswa, Laraba Malum, Esther Ayuba, Mariam Yakubu, Naomi Beatrice, Zara Ishaku, Comfort Amos, Ruth Wivey.
Mary Madhu, Hawa Abuge, Laraba Haruna, Esther Ayuba, Miriamu Yakubu, Lydia Ima, Comfort Amos, Naomi Bitrus, Ruth Wadi, Mary Dowda, Ladi Joel, Saraya Samuel, Salome Tobu, Sarah Abdu, Rose David, Esther John, Deborah Aji, Hawa Dowda, Naomi Luka, Glory Dave, Saraya Dave, Hawa Gula, Laraba Paul, Luba Samuel, Luba Sanda, Comfort Hamila, Luba Brura, Lydia Emma, Gloria Yaga, Ihi Abdu, Kalna Malay, Tabitha Silas, Miriamu Dalman, Yagana Joshua, Rejoice Santi, Lydia Bitus, Hawa Bitus, Rahila Joanna, Miriamu Muri, Hawa Musa, Hamu Musa, Rhoda John, Salome Titus, Miriamu Abbas, Sophia Kabu, Christina Yusuf, Chumai Mute, Amina Bulama, Anna Ezekiel, Saraya Stoba, Patience Jacob, Awa Abuge, Lugwa Abuge, Miyama Rehaya, Martha James, Awa Amos, Asaba Manu, Esther Usman, Mary Dane, Ruth Kolo, Hawa Tella, Susanna Yakubu, Amina Kogu, Yai Abana, Saraya Paul, Fatima Tabje, Saratu Micah, Elizabeth Joseph, Amina John, Victoria William, Ricky Ashitma, Deborah Peter, Juma Kogu, Mary Sule, Juma Abuku, Rifkatu Amos, Rebecca Malu, Ladi Wadai, Wantama, Esther Marcus, Les Navana, Kuruba Bura, Karu Stephen, Rahila Britus, Tapsi Helma, Deborah Solomon, Rahila Ibrahim, Monica Eno, Dorcas Yakubu, Refikat Galan, Asaf Guni, Naomi Yaga, Rhoda Peter, Naomi Adamu, Hawa Ishaya. They are people just like you. They are people that you could have known. And they've been gone 219, 2 years, 219 girls gone. Their offense was that they went to school to have an education. I want us to pray for them after today. Remember these young ladies. And before you sit down, I want to introduce the wonderful young women who are with me tonight. I want to start with Z. Z's father was killed in front of her by Boko Haram. She took a bullet to her head. And I'm happy to say that last week we got her results. She's now in college. She had a 3.75 GPA. Next to her is SI, and SI has been on the run for half her life because they wanted to make her a child bride at the age of 9. She has been on the run essentially for half her life. She also just started college this year. Let's give her a round of applause. Finally, I want to introduce Sa'a. Sa'a was on the truck with the other girls being spirited away into the forest. And she made a decision and she said, I would rather jump out of this moving truck and die and let my parents have a body to bury than go into the unknown with these people. And she took a chance and she jumped. And she jumped along with a friend. And both of them made it out of the forest alive, and both of them are in the States going to school. She also is in college. Let's give her say in conclusion tonight that almost like the Von Trapp family singers, this is the first time we've done this song, and this is probably, I don't know, maybe the last time. It was very difficult for Saha to sing the words with us because she would break down calling the names of her classmates who are missing. But I should tell you that just yesterday we learned that the government of Nigeria has formed a committee to investigate us for bringing the girls to school in America. They said we didn't take the permission of the government. They're embarrassed that the girls are out of the country, and so we're going to continue to face persecution. I want to thank you for the support that you've given us, and Sarah, please say something.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Well, I can see how excited everyone is to hear me say something. And all I can say to you is I want to thank you for all your support and all that you've done on our behalf. I want to thank you so much. May God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
My Lord.
2013, a Nigerian girl named Zion screamed and begged for Boko Haram terrorists to spare her father's life as he was dragged from his home and murdered. She overcame the trauma of helplessly witnessing Islamic terrorists brutally spill the blood of her pastor father. She came to the United States, worked hard, and recently spent time serving as a graduate student consultant at the Pfizer company during the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine. Now she's just been awarded a master's degree in applied science. Well, joining us to share her story and more is international human rights attorney Emmanuel Ogebe. Mr. Ogebe is managing partner of the U.S.-Nigeria Law Group. Emmanuel, you've helped this woman, Zion. It's a wonderful achievement of which I'm sure her father would be proud. So please tell our viewers about what happened to Zion and her father back in May 2013.
Yes, thank you very much, Gary, for having me. This is certainly one of the few silver linings in the dark cloud that is Nigeria regarding the persecution of Christians today. As CBN reported many years ago, her father was a top Christian leader in northeast Nigeria, and you know, he was assassinated by the Boko Haram. Now, Zion herself was shot that night, and she had to undergo surgery to extract bullet fragments from her head. So this is truly a miracle on so many levels, that in the first place she survived, that in the second place she came to America and thrived and bagged a master's degree. Now, guess what, Gary? She graduated the day after the 8th anniversary of the attack on her family and her dad and herself.
Wow, that's amazing. I can't imagine going through that, what she went through. But Zion gives God credit for helping her to overcome that tragedy, Emmanuel, and achieve her master's degree. Tell us why she gives God credit.
You know, what the enemy meant for evil, God turned around for good. And her father was the one taking care of so many orphans of other pastors who were killed. And I just felt, I said, listen, someone has to step in for him. And if that's the only thing we've done, is we put a smile in heaven this week that the body of Christ, you know, came together for the daughter of a man who also cared for others. And so she definitely, you know, is overjoyed. We had a testimonial service in Los Angeles the day after the graduation, where she sang a song of praise to the Lord. And Gary, get this, 3 days after the man who ordered the hit on her dad, the head of the terror group Boko Haram, one of the deadliest terrorists on the planet, Abu Shekau, was killed 3 days after our prayers.
They said that he committed suicide, but has anyone seen a body or any evidence of that?
Well, fortunately, there's not going to be a body because he detonated his suicide vest when he was encircled by ISWA, which is ISIS West Africa, a rival faction that broke away from his faction. And in addition to informal sources that we have, the Associated Press confirmed that, you know, ISWA has actually announced his death. So it's a done deal at this point. He's facing his consequences wherever he is. And I doubt that there will be, you know, 70 virgins. He will be very surprised.
Yeah, I doubt that too.